Hello, I'm Neil Quigley and welcome to this short comedy podcast. If Brexit was a sexual relationship we would have taken so long to withdraw, we would definitely be pregnant. As Brexit rumbles on, Theresa May said this week the UK will not be trapped in the backstop. Surely she should have said the UK will not be caught out by the backstop, right? MPs this week were still trying to find an alternative to the backstop. Surely it's wicketkeeper. Breaking news, Queen to spend Easter out of London as she does every single year. People cheating by using earpieces to pass British citizen tests are being fast-tracked into becoming MPs for displaying low morals and a basic disregard for any rules. The United Kingdom still can't cope with any snow, and in other unrelated news, bears still go to the toilet in the woods. The New England Patriots won the Super Bowl, or to put it another way, the United Kingdom voted to leave the EU. After a school in Yorkshire was renamed as Hell on Earth on Google Maps, the company has now received thousands of suggestions on what to call the Houses of Parliament. Nissan decided to cancel plans to make a new SUV in Sunderland after realising no one in England really needs a 4x4 vehicle. Scientists say that thanks to global warming, oceans will get even bluer because they'll be upset about all the creatures dying in them. Amazon's facial recognition software has been called inaccurate as it can't distinguish you from your neighbour. IKEA has announced they're going to start leasing furniture. If you thought building their stuff was stressful, you wait, you have to get it all back in the box. The Minister for Schools has said mobile phones should be banned in all schools, but none of the kids know as he didn't put it on Snapchat or Instagram. Donald Trump has said he will have a second nuclear summit with North Korea later this month. When he speaks to Kim Jong-un and finds missiles can travel over things, it might make him rethink that wall. Donald Trump has announced that he will visit England later this year, and a 200-foot fatberg has been found in a sewer in Devon. I cannot stress enough that these two stories are completely unrelated. Pope Francis visited the UAE for the first time earlier this week, at last a place where his outfit just blends in. There's going to be a stone statue of Margaret Thatcher in her hometown of Grantham. Surely they've missed a trick there by not making it out of metal. The breeding of owls could be disrupted at a fracking site in Nottinghamshire, as it turns out that birds of prey do not like to feel the earth move when they're making love. The German museum displaying Banksy's Love in the Bin has deactivated the shredder in the painting's frame, giving us the modern equivalent phrase for shutting the gate after the horse was bolted. Maroon 5's performance at halftime in the Super Bowl received a lukewarm reception, but what did they expect after naming the band after a brownish red? A children's smartwatch has been recalled as it was basically a tag allowing anyone with a computer to track exactly where they were. It almost brings a new meaning to the word paedophile. I saw this headline online this week: Honda to axe hundreds of temporary jobs. I'm not being mean, but there was definitely already a clue there that these jobs would not last forever. For the first time ever, the Oscars will not have a host after a black comedian pulled out over a homophobic comment he made 10 years ago, and the organisers suddenly panicked that comedians might tell jokes. I'm surprised they didn't let Liam Neeson step in. I mean, it's not difficult to upset the Hollywood stars, but it is difficult to tell if you have or not, thanks to all that Botox. There's been more stuff this week about Facebook, Spotify and Google gathering your data and using it for targeted adverts. I'm not convinced they work, as the only ones I seem to get is the things I've just bought, which is a bit late. I've already got it. It's like claiming you could do targeted gambling and then betting on the scores after the games have finished. Scientists have been busy again this week. They confirmed that drinking beer before wine will not make you feel fine the next day. I wish I'd applied for the grant to carry that experiment out. That could have been one big fun free night out. That's it then. Thanks for having a listen to my comical look at this week. Have fun. Cheers.